Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Kringle Kim with another evening broadcast about the TBC Kringle coin community. And we are a community of Kringle is a private digital currency embraced by the billion coin community. And per our private agreement, Kringle has a significant value today and will only increase in value with each new member that joins us. Kringle is completely detached from the public coin market and the currently established scarcity-based monetary system forced upon us by the elite ruling class. Kringle is based on abundance, not on artificial scarcity. Those who choose to join the TBC community understand the TBC vision and mission of reaching 1 billion members of ending global poverty. They also understand that in order to achieve our objectives, our members must be proactive in learning from our educational blog and from sharing Kringle via our cash flow system. Together we can achieve abundance for all. And because we are a community, private community, honesty and integrity are very important too. So welcome. It is Thursday, September 13th, 2018. And there are a few new announcements. The first one I was going to go over again is about Erickson is the new person to reach on Facebook at Erickson on Facebook, ERICCSON, and he will help you with any cash center registration questions. And last night I went through the different parts of the Kringle.cashback office, and I ran out of time at the last. And one of the most important ones is our new cash centers, which is located under the Send button on the Kringle.cashback office. And I hope everyone has logged into the Kringle.cashback office today and read the blog for today, and maybe for the last couple days. And another new announcement is M-Bay Derek is the cruise coordinator. Reach out to him today. And if you are going on a cruise, on the cruise next March, on the Royal Princess, you need to start working on your visas. And time is short. If you are planning on going on the anniversary cruise in March 2019, you need to contact M-Bay Derek ASAP as soon as possible. If you won the cruise as a prize in one of our contests, contact M-Bay Derek immediately. We want to make sure all of you are on track to secure multi-entry visas for this cruise, and the process to get those can take several months in some cases. If you don't have a passport, you need to work on getting that first. M-Bay is willing to assist all of you in the process of gathering everything required to go, and you should all thank him for the willingness to help others. Contact M-Bay on Facebook, and his Facebook address. You might want to look up the blog from September 9th, 2018. He's at www.facebook.com/PHP_ID=10009851088797. So you might want to look that up on the blog and look at the rest of the blog while you're at it. So the smartest thing to do is connect with a local travel agent first, though, that has successfully sent people from your country on cruises in the Caribbean. They know all the tips and tricks needed to get on our anniversary cruise. Then you can pass what you learned about that process to M-Bay, and he can forward the information to all of the others. Desire is literally the main thing you need to have if you want to do anything in life, including this cruise. Follow the desire wherever it leads you, and we look forward to visiting with you on this wonderful cruise. So we have that, and I'll put another one over here. There was another new announcement today. Of course, we have the business cards are out. So if you go to the Kringle.cashback office and you go to your marketing link, and under the marketing link will be where you can click on that, and you can it'll take you to a form where you can put in your name and Facebook address and telephone and your referral link, and then you can download the it'll put it into a PDF for you. You can just download the PDF or send it to your printer and print it out. I'm going to get some business card type paper, so they come out like business cards. So it's kind of neat. We are in control of that each ourselves, and I guess you could change it as often as you want. And we don't have to order them or pay for them any more than it costs to purchase your printer ink for your paper or card stock, whatever you're going to put them on. And there seems to be another thing. This is from a blog from July 18th, 2018, but it seems to be quite prevalent still in our Kringle.cashback office about stop falling for the third-party scams. Okay, so recently a lot of TBCians have fallen for the scams about exchanging TBC for currency. That is just one of many, and the blog cannot keep track of all these third-party scams. If you can't search the blog and find information about something related to TBC, then most likely it is a scam that is after your various cryptocurrencies, including your TBC coins. You have to be smarter than the scammers. TBC offers a clear way to earn cash flow, but we do not have a magic cash out button. Only market-based coins can offer a way to cash out with a click of a mouse. So you can go see the blog from June 23rd, 2018 also. Do you really want a cash out button? Facebook post-Bitcoin chart. We are currently in the distribution phase of moving all the coins from the admin wallet to 1 billion member wallets. We must focus on growing the TBC community to 1 billion members as fast as we can, so that the value contained inside our TBC wallets becomes completely liquid. Cookie Rewards compensates all of you to participate within this distribution phase of TBC. The worst place to go to get information about TBC is Facebook. The social media platform is filled with a bunch of false information. People just post all kinds of stuff about TBC, and much of it is wrong and misleading. Trolls love Facebook because in many cases they are unchallenged there, as they spread their opinions based on a lack of real understanding. The blog is the go-to place to get information about TBC. Then our official websites would be the next place to go, and then the 24/7 broadcast is also filled with good information about TBC. We are currently in our cash flow campaign, and we need everyone to get with that program. If you are a broadcaster, it is important to fill your broadcast with guests sharing their cash flow experiences in TBC, so listeners can gain confidence in our way to turn TBC Kringle coins into cash on a daily basis to pay the bills they have. If you are having success in doing transactions and you have cash flow from TBC, jump onto these broadcasts and share your cash flow stories. These third-party things coming out of the woodwork are like weeds within our TBC community, and cash flow stories are like weed killers. Let's unify our efforts and start being creative with developing third-party stuff that just confuses our membership at large. Let's all get behind this cash flow campaign that will continue all the way to 1 billion members during our distribution phase. So there's another blog from April 10th, 4/10/2018. TBC trusted sellers are in the distribution business. And instead of falling for a third-party scam, I encourage you, there is a way to turn TBC into US dollars or any currency of the country you live in, and that is to follow the cash flow system. And that is where you have enough TBC or you partner with someone who has enough TBC and you sell the main $100 shares, or it can be $200 or $300 shares in the USD currency to other members of our peer-to-peer community. And admin does not receive any of that. You sell $100 or you're partnering with somebody to sell their TBC for $100, and you get 50% of that, by the way, whatever the amount is. That is a way to turn your TBC into cash during US dollar cash, possibly, or the currency of your country during the distribution phase. So that is the thing that we are talking about the most now, is to follow the cash flow system. And where did I will go over it again. So first of all, we have our picture of the bridge. And of course, the bridge is the Golden Gate Bridge. And it says the 1 to 2 year cash flow campaign is the bridge between the fiat-based economy, which is our US dollars, or faith-based. We have faith that they'll be worth something, to a fully developed TBC Kringle economy. So right now we are in the distribution phase, and we are not spending TBC as cash at this time. We are building up our community to 1 billion members. And at that time, we will be crossing the bridge during that time. And when we get to the other side, that then comes the merchant adoption campaign. So like that blog was saying, right now we're in the distribution phase. We're not spending our TBC or exchanging it for US dollars at this point. They are in some parts of the world. Like if you go to the blog about the 110 tribes in the Philippines, and there are some other blogs about, I believe somebody in Cameroon bought some property with some TBC. But here in the United States, at least, we are not spending it for merchandise at this time. But we are earning cash, US dollar cash, for selling shares of a TBC coin, or we call them Kringles. So we are becoming more and more organized as a community, and we get organized. When we get organized, we can push towards having a fully developed TBC Kringle economy within a year. So this is the goal. And at that point, you won't need to exchange it for US dollars. You will just be using TBC Kringle as the currency. And that is exciting. So stop falling for those third-party scams. What I found is they're just going to take your money and they're going to take your TBC, and they actually ask for you to give money to US dollars also in order to exchange your TBC for dollars, and then you end up losing both. So please watch out for that. And there's a lot of stuff about it on the Facebook, and I wish the people that are doing that would put their energy into growing our community, sharing the gift, and making it so that TBC, we don't need to exchange it for anything. We're just using it for cash. So, and as we're crossing the bridge, we're doing our massive growth campaign. And that's where, when you receive the gift of TBC and you follow the cash flow system, you're going to be asked, well, let's share it. Gosh, I wanted to share it. It's a great gift and a great mission. But sharing it with your family, your spouse, your children, your grandchildren, maybe your aunts and uncles, anyone in your family. And then if you could share it with 10 of your closest relationships. And so, and then go on Facebook and share it. But the more people you share it with and teach for them to share it with, the quicker we will grow. And if each one of us, we now have 3,299,497 members. If each one of us just shared it with two people, that shared it with two people, that shared it with two people, it would take 31 periods to get to 1 billion people. And we're already 3% the way there. But if we each shared it with a gift with 10 people that shared it with 10 people, we would get to 1 billion people very quickly. In fact, one of us could inspire enough people that we would become a 1 billion member community very, very quickly. It would only take one of us to the 10th power. Okay, one of us shares it with 10, and then each one of those share it with 10, you have 100. Each one of those share it with 10, you have 1,000. Each one of those you share it with, you have 10,000. And each one of those shares it with 10, you have 100,000. And then it becomes 1 million, 10 million, 100 million, and then 1 billion. So don't waste your time exchanging TBC for US dollars at this time. Sell your TBC for US dollars at this time and keep that cash. And at the same time, you're doing this as part of the cash flow system. And I'm going to go through the steps. So you've received the gift. Then you go to the Kringle.cash back office and you complete your Kringle Cash profile. And then after you do that, you pass the send button test. Go up to the tab in the Kringle.cash back office that says send button test. And you, this is the third step. You read the 10 questions and answer them. Then the fourth step is to pay. Go to your account tab in the Kringle.cash back office and pay the $10 admin fee, which covers a year of the Kringle.cash back office. A very good bargain. I used to pay $40 a month to host a website. And then it also covers your lifetime wallet fee. And then after the fifth step is to set up your new wallet at tbc009.net. And once you've done that, the next step, I'm going to go back a step. So the fourth step is to pay your $10 admin fee. And once that shows that is paid, then you will receive your $25,000 cookies in your cookie, under the tab, cookie rewards. So, but the fifth step is to set up a new wallet, but you won't have any TBC in that yet. Because you will receive your cookies and the cookie rewards, but you won't be able to redeem them until November. At that point in November, you will have some TBC in your wallet from your cookie rewards redemption. But in the meantime, you can fill your TBC wallet with TBC. So the steps to that brings us to the sixth step of the Fast Start Cash Income or the cash flow system. You learn to set up a YouTube broadcast. And there's a reason you want to do that, and I'll tell you that in a minute. And then once you learn how to do YouTube broadcasts, now, wouldn't expect you to do it on your own. You know, there's people to help you out there, leaders, broadcasters, possibly your sponsor. And then there's a lot on YouTube to learn how to do it too, though a lot of it's older, too old. They've changed since then. So a good way to be to come on one of these broadcasts and maybe ask one of the broadcasts how they learned how to do it or help you learn how to set it up. And then you go into your Kringle.cash back office and the send button, and you go down to the send button, click on that, and go to tomorrow's broadcast and schedule the 30-minute broadcast inside the Kringle.cash back office for the next day. And then the eighth step is you do your broadcast. And then this is the important thing. Then once you've done your broadcast, You purchase $100 of Kringles. Now you can do this without doing a broadcast. And when you purchase $100 of Kringles, you not only get the Kringles in your TBC wallet now, but you also get some cookies to redeem in November. And this is where the difference of being a broadcaster or not comes into play. So it is good to follow the system and do the broadcast, because at that point, when you buy $100 of Kringles, you will receive enough cookies, 100 million cookies, to redeem for one whole TBC coin in November. If you skip step 6 through 8 and you purchase $100 of Kringles, which will go into your TBC wallet. However, you will only receive 1/1000th of a coin, enough cookies to redeem for 1/1000th of a coin. So by being a broadcaster and helping spread the word about TBC Kringle on the broadcast, you are going to earn a lot more TBC coin. And I know we need a lot of broadcasters to get the word out to everybody. So this is a very important step, and it makes a lot of difference in your purchase. And then in November, when you redeem your coins, you will not only see your cookie rewards redeem for a part of a coin, and you are a broadcaster, you will see one whole coin in there. And right now, one whole coin is worth over $8 million US dollars. So it pays to learn so you can earn. So then after you do your purchase of $100 Kringles, that's the 9th step. The 10th step is to go in and complete the transaction verification on the buyer side in the Kringle cash back office. And then let the person you bought it from, or if they partnered with someone, let them know that you have filled out, that it has appeared in your Kringles have appeared in your TBC009.net wallet, and that you have filled out the buyer's side of the transaction verification, so that they can go into their Kringle.cash back office, and they can go down to the seller's transaction verification and approve your purchase. And this is very important. You won't get your cookies until the seller approves your transaction. So then it's a good way to check that is to go back into your buyer's side of the transaction verification, and it will show approved, and then it will also show those cookies in your cookie rewards tab. So now the next step is to select a broadcaster and become their partner, because you are brand new in TBC Kringle, and you aren't going to have a whole lot of TBC. And if you want to start making cash flow by selling TBC, it's a good idea to select a broadcaster and become their partner. Because a broadcaster, I'm not saying they all do, but a lot of them do, or you can find, it could be, your sponsor could be your partner. A broadcaster could be your partner. We call them trusted sellers. There are people out there who are also trusted sellers. And at that point, now you're set up to sell TBC yourself. And like I said, if you start working with a partner, they will be selling their TBC, but because you are referring the person, you are going to receive 50%. So the next step is to sign up everyone in your household and help them receive the gift, even babies. People go, babies? Isn't that illegal? No. Babies can be a member. Any living man or woman can be a member of TBC Kringle, even babies. And it's no different than when I was young and people gave my parents savings bonds as a gift. So you help each member of your household to complete the steps above. The steps we talked about. Receive the gift, fill out the profile, pass the send button test, pay the admin fee, set up a new wallet, learn how to do a broadcast, schedule a 30-minute broadcast inside the Kringle.cash back office, do your broadcast, purchase $100 of Kringles, complete the transaction verification on the buyer side, have the seller approve your transaction on the seller side, select a broadcaster and become their partner. And so you're going to help everybody in your family, even babies, do those steps. You might need to assist the babies. I found they end up getting an email address at a very young age. And then after that, you're going to make a list of the 10 closest people to you in life outside your household. So we're not asking for you to share it with hundreds of people, though if you do share it with 100 people, you can earn some more Kringles. So invite all 10 of them to receive the gift and help them complete the steps above. So there's about 11 steps, 12 steps there. And now you're getting the hang of it. You're getting really good at doing this. So then you start 50 new chat sessions on Facebook using a GIF icebreaker. And a GIF is a GIF. It's the little picture, little movies you see on Facebook. If you go down underneath a message thing, you'll see where it says a little box that says GIF. And you can pick one out according to, funny, thank you. There's all different kinds of them. And then you show interest in each of these Facebook friends that respond to your icebreaker. Once chat dialogue is shown open friendliness, invite them to receive the gift. Get them to know, like, and trust you first, and likewise, help those that receive the gift complete the steps above. Work your broadcast leads inside of the Kringle Cash back office and study the blog daily. And I think it's a great thing, especially if you're new, and even if you're not new. Many of us are new to being an entrepreneur ourselves and learning how to share the gift. But there are cash flow classes out there. TBC Randy has a cash flow coaching class so that you can learn how to do each step of the cash flow system, become an expert in it. And the thing is, we are sharing the gift with people. And there is a mission behind that, like I read the mission statement. And, it's a very good mission. And we are helping people around the world. We're helping to end global poverty. But that even starts with us. So the cash flow system is very important because it helps to help ourselves, too, with some cash. And the thing about the cash flow system is it's very duplicable. Very simple. You don't need any special education or anything. You just need a willingness to put a smile on your face and go out and share the gift and be genuine and just follow the system. Don't try to jazz it up all on your own. The system works just the way it is. And like I said, cash flow coaching will explain each one of the steps in detail to you. It's a very good class to take. And with all that said, we will have our massive growth, I know. And so learn how to teach and then teach others that are learning and just pass that down your TBC family line there. And I hope this has explained the cash flow system and is giving you some initiative to go out and just set the world on a TBC growth so that we can become 1 billion members and in turn enter the merchant phase of the TBC Kringle community. Good night. Have a wonderful evening. And let's all go be winners. And the winners means we're willing to change We're willing to learn. We're willing to take initiative, if it's just learning new things and try one new thing, do one thing new each day. And the end is never quit. Because, gosh, this is an adventure. Make it fun, and you will meet lots of interesting new people, and I'm sure you will have fun along the way. So this is Kringle Kim signing off. Have a good evening. Good night.